The only impossible journey is the one you never begin.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome, biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Kelsey, and I'm here for you guys every Sunday, Wednesday, and sometimes Friday, and sometimes Saturday, just depending on the day, to talk about my VSG journey and other things. It's my hope that through these videos, you're able to find the answers to questions you've been looking for, or the path to choosing surgical weight loss is made that much easier. Well, hello, you guys.
Hello, motherfucker.
I kind of feel like it's been a while since I sat down and made a video. I think about 10 days. I just want to let you guys know, no, I am not quitting YouTube. Yes, I have a lot going on. Yes, there's a lot in the works for you guys. I'm talking giveaways from 2 different brands, Vlogtober. There's just a lot of stuff going on, and the amount of things on my plate right now, making weekly, daily content is just really getting to a point where I'm like, all right. Because with Vlogtober, a lot of that I have to pre-record, and it's just too much. But anyways, welcome to Weigh-In Wednesday. As I stated before, I'm only going to be weighing in once a month. I have done my weigh-in for this month. If you're interested in seeing my weight for this month, you can go back to that video a little bit earlier on, and you can look at my stats. So we will be doing a 7-month post-op update with me. I cannot believe that I am 7 months post-op my gastric sleeve. So I do have some information written down here for you, and we're going to make this short, sweet, get on in here and get on out of there so that I can continue recording videos for the rest of my life. Yes, I am 7 months post-op. I did have my surgery here in Huntsville, Alabama. My surgeon was Dr. Ravindra Malapur with the Madison Surgical Associates. He was a wonderful, wonderful surgeon. I still keep in contact with him. I do still follow my regimen. I speak with him every 3 months, and I also have a visit with him coming up on October the 12th. So I'm going to give you my stats starting from the beginning of my weight journey. My starting weight was 330 pounds. My goal weight is 170 pounds, and my current weight as of my last weigh-in video is 245 pounds. So the total weight lost was 85 pounds. So I am ecstatic. I feel good. I feel great. I feel like in this moment, I'm exactly where I need to be. I don't feel like I'm behind the curve. I don't feel like I'm ahead of the curve. I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be. It took a really long time for me to get to a point where I wasn't basing my days on the scale. I wasn't basing my days on if the scale moved or how it moved, because I'm telling you, the mental part of this journey has been the hardest part for me. The weight loss, that's just an additive, but the mental battles that you have every day, especially when you see that scale stop moving, there's a hair from Peach on my lip. Jeez. Especially after, you lose the first dramatic pounds in the beginning and that scale starts to slow down, I'm telling you, it sends your mind on a crazy trip. So it took a little time and a little self-reflection for me to get to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to lose the weight. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And if I keep following my guidelines and my rules, it'll all come together. And, I'm able to weigh myself once a month now. And it doesn't drive me absolutely insane to not weigh every day. If you're weighing yourself every day, I know that struggle. Just know that it's not healthy for your mental health. And if you can, try to weigh yourself once a week or once a month. Just don't get on that scale every day. Don't base your days around whether or not you've lost weight or whether or not you've gained that ounce or that pound or whatever back. Y'all, it got so bad I was fretting over ounces gained back in the day. And so I drank 80 ounces of water a day. So gaining a couple of ounces realistically is not a problem, but I told you, it's all about the mind. I feel like I've become more familiar with my body after surgery. I feel like I know my stomach and I know my body so much better now. It took a while for me to understand. I'm still learning things about myself every day. But I think the most important thing is I know the basics. I'm able to get from point A to point B pretty easily, and sometimes C and D if need be. But I learn new things about my body every day. Um, where I am in my post-op stage, I'm in the normalizing and stabilizing phase. I am still losing weight, not as rapidly as I was before. It has declined or it has slowed down, not necessarily because of my body naturally slowing down, but because of some irresponsible choices that I've made in regards to food and just, kind of slipping back into old habits. There's not really many things that I can't really stomach. I pretty much eat what I want. I do stay away from cake because cake is just, empty calories and a waste of space. So I don't know if I'm able to eat that yet. Steak, I do eat that occasionally. The last time I ate it, I didn't have such a good experience with it. So I don't know if I'm going to step back into steak just yet. But cake, nah. There's not really many things that I'm just like, oh, can't eat that. Can't deal with it. So yeah, I'm pretty much eating what I want now, and I am still trying to stick with whole foods, healthy foods, and nourishing my body, and trying to stay away from junk food. I am currently getting around 10,000 steps a day, sometimes more, just depends on my level of activity for that day. I don't always hit 10,000 steps, but I try my hardest to hit that mark and to keep moving. Some days I just want to sit on my butt. I'm not even gonna lie. Some days I just want to chill and just really relax. I still don't have a current regular workout routine. I do still walk 30 minutes a day at work, but I haven't hit the gym hardcore yet. That's just not something that I'm doing, at this point in time. That doesn't mean I don't plan on doing it, but right now I'm not. As far as my diet, my calorie, my carb intake, I eat anywhere between 900 and 1200 calories a day, and I try to stay below 50 carbs a day, which is pretty easy depending on, our diet and what we eat and what at least I eat, which is pretty easy to maintain. I don't drink sodas. I have eaten some candy, which was not a good idea. I had a Kit Kat bar and I thought I was about to die. So I haven't had any other candy outside of that. I don't eat bread. I don't eat pasta. And like I said, cake, cookies, things like that. That doesn't mean I haven't eaten cookies, because I do eat cookies. I shouldn't eat cookies, but I just want you to know I'm human, and yes, those are things that I do. But I am very proud of myself for not having any sodas, pastas, or breads in the past 7 months. Like, knowing me pre-operation, that is such an accomplishment, because I used to not be able to go without soda. Soda was like a lifeline. I used to drink soda every day with every meal. And so just to know that I went 7.5 months without having it, chef's kiss. As far as things that I'm eating, I pretty much eat in a big circle. I typically eat the same things. I just try to change up, the days that I eat it. My favorites. Someone's here. Hang on. This is Victories. She's getting so big, and she's such a loving and accommodating member of our family. She's such a sweet baby. She has grown so much since joining our family. I guess she's done with me now. Yeah, that's Miss Peach. So if you hear her, she will scream at me. She's now in the screaming phase. So as I was saying, I basically eat in a circle. I eat the same things: a lot of cheese, chicken, fish, veggies, and other proteins. Pork. I really like pork chops. It's not too heavy. It's not too, whatever. I do eat beef every now and then. I eat a hamburger. I really like pickles. Pickles are probably like my favorite, little snack food. They're good when I get the munchies or want something crunchy or salty. Those are really good. I am still doing protein shakes. My surgeon did recommend that I stop using them because I should be able to maintain and get that protein intake from the food that I eat, but I do still use the protein supplements just in case I can't. I'm also using a collagen supplement, and I'm still taking my berry melts. I feel like, having that protein shake is important because I just want to make sure that I am still getting that protein. Some of my favorite foods right now, of course, cottage cheese, coffee of any kind, which is, if you aren't familiar, it's a protein shake and a coffee mixed together. I do get like different like gourmet tasting coffees and make like a coffee. I froth it up in my food processor, and it is so good. I love coffee. I drink a coffee every day. Doesn't matter. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Christmas, whatever. I love it. Pickles, of course, like I mentioned, cheese, and sugar-free fudge pops. Those have become like another thing that I really like. And I know some of you guys say stay away from sugar-free stuff. It makes you crave real sugar. Listen, based on my past life, I would rather have a sugar-free fudge pop 5 times over opposed to eating 5 Klondike bars in one setting. One time. Instead of eating 5 Klondike bars in one time, I'll take one sugar-free pop any day. No problem. And you know, everybody's different. You know, you may not be able... I've got peach hair on me. You may not be able to eat the sugar-free stuff, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me crave sweet stuff. It actually helps to kind of like rest those sugar cravings, because I still get them. I still want sugar. I still, you know, have a desire to eat things that are not good for me. So to kind of like bridle that, I will eat a sugar-free fudge pop every now and then. Not every day, probably twice a week. It really helps to kind of like calm that storm. My current struggles right now are going to be consistency. I am not consistently taking my vitamins, and I think I just forget. I have so much going on. I have them in my lunchbox. I have them there to take, and I forget. Like right now, I have them in my purse. I took them to work with me today, and I have not taken them. I've got to take them because I do notice a definite decline in my energy when I am not taking them. I feel drained. I feel like I look drained. I don't feel like I have that glow to my skin. And so to ensure that I'm able to maintain that, I have to get back on like consistently taking my vitamins, because I don't want to make myself sick. I have begun to struggle with mindless snacking again. I have fallen in love with Chester's hot fries, and you know, I'll eat like a little 2 for $1 or a 1 for $1 bag every 2 days. And it's just, you know, not just that, there's other things that I've eaten that are not good for me that I shouldn't be eating, but I have so much stress and so much going on. Sorry, my eyelash. That a lot of times I just snack out of habit. So I've kind of fallen back into that, which is not a good thing. So I am working to break that habit this week. I have really focused in on just getting whole, nutritional, good foods that I'm able to snack on and get that craving out of the way without sacrificing the deliciousness of things that I'm wanting to eat. But I really had to sit down, talk to myself, and remind myself of where I was at and how far I've come, and I'm good to go. I'm not going to say that I won't struggle with snacking. I'm a food addict. In recovery, in remission, in that phase where I am moving through my addiction and learning how to deal with my life and my trauma and anything else that I'm going through, by not using food. But I still have issues, and I still struggle with wanting to eat badly. It's just having that ability to not eat badly. Nonscale victories, my confidence boost has been outstanding. I feel more happy to take pictures. I'm more excited to take pictures. I don't hide behind people. I feel comfortable and pretty in the clothing that I wear. I feel like I am growing into the person that I've always had the ability to be, but I was too scared to be because of my weight. I don't snore anymore, like at all, not even the slightest. That's a big accomplishment. Like that's really, because I feel like I had a severe case of sleep apnea. I was never diagnosed, but listen, my husband would record me sleeping, and my cat is climbing on the back of my bed right now. You guys are getting the real, the raw, and the uncut. Anyways, and I would hear myself like not breathing. I would hear myself, you know, not fully getting that full breath in, and that's really scary. So it's good that I'm able to sleep and rest and wake up, fully recharged for the next day. I can wear heels. I bought a pair of heels probably 5 years ago. They were just this really blush pink nude 5-inch wedge heels that I wanted and I thought I could wear at my highest weight, and I couldn't. So I put on those wedge heels today just out of curiosity, y'all, and I wore them. Not only did I wear them, I wore them all day. They were comfortable, they fit my feet well, and it's not just that particular wedge heel. I'm actually able to wear heels again. I've not been able to wear heels in at least 7 years, so that is definitely a non-scale victory. Takeaways thus far from my surgery and my life at this point. Takeaways from my journey thus far. This is such a slow and steady journey. And I think that in the beginning, I honestly felt like this was going to be me losing a whole bunch of weight, getting super fine overnight, and then busting out here like, hello, I'm 200 pounds lighter, love me. And unfortunately, that's not the nature of the gastric sleeve. This journey has taught me patience. This journey has taught me to give myself some grace. This journey has taught me that my mental health is very important, and understanding that my body is still a mystery to me. Understanding that I have to focus on me. I have to figure out what about me do I need to work on. This journey has taught me so many things, and I'm so happy that I've been able to share my journey with you guys, and you guys have kind of seen this in real life, in real time unfold. So I know this video was short and sweet. My cat is like literally having a fit right now. I know this video has been short and sweet, but I did just want to give you guys an update and let you guys know that I'm not going anywhere. I just have so much on my plate right now. I wanted to pop in and give you guys a Weigh-In Wednesday video as promised. If you like this video and you would like to be a member of my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Come on in and become a member of my family. I would love to have you here. Also, if you have not and you would like to, please make sure to join my Facebook group on Facebook called One Bite at a Time. I have some wonderful moderators. We have wonderful conversations, and I think you would really, really, really like it. Judgment-free zone, drama-free zone, and definitely a no trolling zone. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.